Okay, do you know that the one of the most simple strategy is market pattern? So market pattern strategy is one of the simplest strategy for trading. One of the things that happens to most traders, I would say, is that impatient. Most of the times, people don't allow the settings to show before they start placing trade. Impatient, they just want to place a trade at every move of the candle. Now you can look at this trade very look beside me now. You see a trade. This is a trade I want to close at the moment. And if you look at the chart pattern, you see that this chart pattern is awesome. We are following here, or the strategy here is chart pattern. Chart pattern is one of the simplest strategy that any beginner can equally start with. Now we use trading view. You can see trading view to analyze our trade, then to use it to measure the numbers of pips you want to take from the market, where you should place your stop loss and your TP. You understand? Based on the number of the pips you want to take on the market, and based on your risk appetite. You understand? Your risk appetite is very important, which also determines your lot size and all that. Now, if you look at this very trade now, we use trading view to analyze this trade. You come to this side, you see that this is a simple strategy, and I've tried several different strategy, including some of the strategy I wouldn't want to mention here. Most of them work quite all right, but there is nothing as good as market pattern. And I discovered that a lot of gurus, this is the simple strategy they use, and most of them considering going into what they call scalping. Most of the times I said scalping may become a long time swing, may become a swing trade. It depends, but most of the times you also help traders to move from their trades to break even. Once the trade has taken 2 pips, 3 pips, most of the time people from 3 pips, they put it at break even. You understand? So if you are a beginner, you may not understand. So if you're interested, you want to contact me. This is the trade I placed at the moment. You can see how it goes using the same strategy that anybody, even as a beginner, can start with. This is a simple strategy. You can start with, you know when the market should revise, you know when it's going to revise, you know when to place the trade. Now, if you look at this very second one that I'm going to show you now, this very one, if you look at this very one, you will see that this is not a point where you should enter any trade. If you enter a trade from this very point, you are going to happen to lose a huge amount of money. This is one of the reasons why most people lose money in trade. You just want to enter trade anyhow. It is not advisable for you to enter trade. You must wait for the settings. You must wait for the next setting before you can enter trade. This such trade can be assumed that you have missed your target, or the trade has left without you. So all you need to do was just for you to have patience and wait for the next settings. When you wait for the next settings, you can as well enter trade and make from the trade. But impatient is one of the reasons why people lose a lot. Now this trade, there is no, I would say, is there is under probability. It's never under probability. When you put your stop loss in this kind of trade, considering entering trade here, you can see the red candle is popping down, it's going down. Definitely it's going to hit your stop loss. You've lost that one. You want to enter another trade again. You will want to re-enter. Is it stop loss? You want to re-enter. It breaks support, it breaks resistance. You want to use it to enter. No. If there is no settings, forget about the trade. If the trade is not on setting, that means the setting that you're following. If it is market pattern, you can see I was I, I was before using, I think, 1 day time frame. I changed it to 5 minutes time frame, but when I still change it to 1 minute time frame, I use it to do some certain things you may not understand, to determine the movement of the trade, where it possibly is going to move in the next minute or next seconds, and this helps me a lot as a scalper. So it's also going to help you if you understand what I'm talking about. It will help you. So there is no fear, there is nothing there. It's all about patience, waiting to see your settings before you place a trade. And this is going to help you 100%. I can assure you that.